Hello everybody, it is Christine. It is time to plan the week of August 4th through the 10th. Okay, first off, me saying that out loud actually kind of blows my mind. Cannot believe we are already in the first week of August. What I have pulled out here, so this is my Agendio. I've showed you guys that before. It's custom planner. You know, I choose the headings and the format and all that kind of stuff. This is kind of neat. This was a new addition that they have. And I think this is really cool. It's a little habit tracker that I love that. Because the plum paper that I had it up here and I enjoyed that. And I was actually disappointed that Agendio didn't, and then they came out with it. So anyways, that's where I'm at. I have pulled out a few things from my PlannerKate like misfit stuff. You can kind of tell because it's got the little marker through. And so I think this is going to work. I have pulled out a thick washi. It looks kind of tropically. I think these are like little pineapples and little palm frond looking things. And now I'm going to have to cut it because it's a little too wide, but that's okay. I think if I cut it in half, and then I'll be able to use it again. And then I pulled out this little set of dates here. And then I pulled out, this is called functional. And there's some little, you know, it's for the meetings and stuff. And then I pulled this out because it does have the little like checkboxy type things. Now, I also pulled out this little skinny washi because I'm kind of imagining using this like at the bottom. So I think that could be really cute. So that's what I pulled. I've got a mismatch. This is not a specific kit. As you can see, it's like different numbers and stuff here. So I'm kind of proud of myself for curating that. Now, I've also got like all my other little random stickers and stuff like icons and things. I'm going to set those aside for the moment. I do have the sampler and things like that, but we're not going to do that quite yet. We are going to do the washi first. That's always the first thing. You know what? Actually, I do that, and then I always forget like what day. What did I do with those dates, you guys? What in the heck did I just literally do? How did I set that down and lose it? I literally just had it in my hand. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh, you guys. I always forget my dates when I start sticking these down. It's like, oh shoot, let me just go ahead and get it to it. So we'll number these first. So I have got, this is actually Thursday, the 31st of July. And I'm doing this now because I will be gone over the weekend to my Paige Evans retreat. Lovely Lane, I guess is the name of the kit, the paper line she's using. And I'm meeting up with my friend, Miss Tara, from the Paper Snob, and it is the first time we're meeting in IRL, in real life. The other cool part, and I may have mentioned this last week, I'm also going to get to meet Miss Jennifer from Scrap and Cane as well, because she's like, hey, I'm in the area too. Let's do it, man. So let me get my deal here. So she's supposed to meet us at the local scrapbook store there. And we're going to have a nice little, oh, you guys, I packed my ruler. Oh, you know what? I have this one. Let me try this one. It's hopefully long enough. Okay. That's so funny. I just realized because I had to pack for the event. And now I'm like, shoot, I don't know if I have anything to cut this with. I'm going to have to kind of eyeball it because I don't have anything to measure or anything. That's okay. Let's try it this way. So what do you guys have planned this next week? Are you getting ready for school? I will tell you most of my audience are women between the ages of like, I don't know, 45 and 65. So I'm going to guess most of you are empty nesters like me and or have college students or something. Because my daughter, of course, is 27. Y'all, I'm trying to figure out where I had this thing laid down. So you may not have school. I'm going to tell you, I get confused sometimes when people start talking about back to school. I'm like, wait, when is that? I don't have to worry about that too much. Okay, I actually didn't do too bad of a job. Staying kind of straight. So I do like to flip this around to do it upside down. So I saw somebody do that on a video sometime back, ages ago. Oh, you know what? I just realized I have this one. Well, maybe I end up using my whiteout on that. Anyway, my point is, I saw somebody else do this ages ago, and I was like, that is so clever, because I'm always trying to do it, and I can't see it, especially when you're filming. And look at that. That looks really cute. Gotta make sure my, this is a little off whack. Oh, that's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. I am not that big of a perfectionist. I'm kind of a perfectionist, but not ridiculously so. All right, so now my biggest issue is I don't have this. Now I could technically put my date. If I put it over there, it's gonna not be right, because shoot. So I don't want to tear this up, you guys. And I think this particular piece I have, well, it's not bad. If I do it, it's gonna look a little different, but I may have to sacrifice a tad bit of inconsistency in design for not wasting washi. We're just gonna do it like it's Sunday anyway, right? So it's a little different. I might should have done Saturday the same. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna be traveling this weekend. I'll be traveling back on Monday, so I'm actually on PTO that day. You guys, this past week has been just freaking crazy when it comes to work and meetings. I saw a funny meme and I was like, that's so me at this point. And basically it said, accidentally became important at work and now it's ruined my life. And that's kind of me. Yeah, a little bit of an accident. I kind of tried to stay under the radar, and you know, I'm not retirement age by any means. I'm 53, so I'm not really ready to retire. By the same token, I am too old to be trying to be all ginormously ambitious. So I have no interest in, quote, climbing the corporate ladder in a sense. I make good money. I am perfectly happy with my job. I just, you know, give me an occasional project or something that's interesting and I will be totally fine. And, well, that's not really how that's working out right now. They're like, oh, we've got you pinged as a potential people leader. And I'm like, oh man, I've done that before. I don't really wish to do that. But if you say no, then all of a sudden, well, other things don't come your way. So, oh well, corporate America. All right, so that looks cute. Now let's take and put some of our thin washi down. It's a slightly different blue, but it's close enough. Close enough if I can get it laid down here. I like that. That's really cute. I was realizing last week I had used all my like beachy looking ones. See my beachy? I should show y'all that after the pin in a second. It's not technically done, obviously, because as I just said, it's Thursday. But I'll show you in a second. Okay. I have also ordered, and I may do a video because I can't find a ton, a social media planner. I used I ordered the Erin Condren teacher planner because it looked like a really good fit. And I'm excited about it because I need to organize myself on my social media because I have an account for my scrapbooking, I have an account for my personal stuff, I have an account for my wellness business stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of out of control. I need to do something to stay more organized. I'm all over the place. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use these guys. Let's see, I only need 3 per day because I do the meals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, technically I only need 5. So let's just get this underway here. I don't know what this actually goes to. PET, I don't know what that kit is or if that's just like a general functional kit. But I do enjoy that they have these little check boxes because they're the right distance apart. Because they have to be this 1/4 inch. And all right now. And see, they're perfect. That works perfectly because I like to put the meal at the bottom. I've been using that. That's working out well. I will say that I do make a meal plan, so that's not like I don't. However, it's been a bit, I'll have the meals figured for the week, and then any given day, I tend to adjust according to like how tired we are or how hungry we are or what's going on. Like sometimes my daughter and I happen to pick the same meal or something close to it. It's like, oh shoot, we can't both use or not the same meal. Like we both need to use the oven, let's just say, but hers is one temperature and mine's another. Well, shoot, that means, you know, I can't make the thing I was planning necessarily. So sometimes there has to be adjustments. Okay, I'm actually contemplating going ahead and putting a Saturday to do here. I may do this because next Saturday, I think we're supposed to actually work on the kids' bathroom. So, okay, that's cute. I will come on with my little meal deal in a minute. So let's get our meetings here, right? So obviously I'm off this day. I'm not going to put anything there, except I do have a flight. I may put this there just because, why not? It's kind of leaving, I think it leaves at 4, so this is a little early, but on the thing, but that's okay. And then let's see. So on Tuesday, that's a to-do. I have a team meeting at 10 a.m. Oh man, not team. I have a project meeting, I should say, at 10 a.m. Uh-oh. Project meeting, 10 a.m. I have my hair color at 3. So that's another one I could put this little guy on. Or what I may do, because the hair color, I don't need a ginormous sticker. It's right here. I'll go ahead and use this one. It's not a meeting though. I don't want to confuse myself. You know what? I'll use the pink with the square. It's not technically the right time bound, but I can put decor underneath it and then it will kind of take it up. All right, then I have an 8:30 on the 6th. That's only a half an hour. And then at 9:30, I should start. I don't know, you guys tell me. Like I watch a bunch of planning videos as well, and I kind of like seeing what people are doing. On the other hand, it's not like, you know, if I'm watching Susie Q and she needs to do her laundry or something, or she needs to run to the bank or something, I don't necessarily care about the specific task. I just like to see how people capture their task, let's just say. So I'm curious, do you like to see like the specific to-dos and things, or are you happy and satisfied just seeing that, okay, I put these little blocks down and that's how I'm capturing it? Okay, right now I've got a thing that's 5 hours. It's 4 hours. It's 12 to 4. I could use this big thing. That is kind of a way to use this one, because this is definitely, it's a showcase, and I'm a panelist on this thing. I'm not going to tell, I'm a little intimidated by that. I'm like, what am I supposed to say? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this is a team meeting here, staff meeting here, rather. It's till 8:30. What in the world? I have a meeting at 9:30. I don't have any clue. I accept things if I have an opening, so I'm not sure what this is. I will have to go see what this is about. 9:30 to 10:30, so 9:30 to 10:30. And then I have a one-on-one. I don't know why that's only 30 minutes. I don't know what's going on there. Like I said, I kind of accept things, and then if there's an issue, I'll address it, but I don't have any conflicts, so I accepted them. And then I have a call at 2. I had to miss the last one. This was with my friends, and I just had entirely too much going on, you guys. It was kind of a crazy, crazy deal. All right, now I have a Friday, 3 p.m. That's kind of BS. Who calls a meeting at Friday at 3 p.m.? All right, there's that. And then, yes, the bath is supposedly that day. Okay, there's my meeting schedule. Y'all, look at that. Is that not ridiculous? This is a day off. All right, well, it is what it is. That's my life at this moment. I was showing my husband my calendar for work, and wow, like total disaster. This last 2 weeks, and I guess now this week. So 3 weeks in a row, I'm going to have this really crazy. Oh, I enjoyed doing my habit tracker, but I'm going to wait on that for just a second for my supplements there. So, this is so cute. I need to use these. I don't know. I got to figure that out. Here's my little meal deals. I think I ordered some more of these. I hope I did. So PlannerKate had actually a anniversary sale this week. And I definitely bought stuff. My friend was messaging me, and I sent her a text, and I said, okay, my damage, you know, was $100, right? She goes, oh, mine was 60. And I'm like, you slacker. She's like, I only needed kits for fall or whatever. And I'm like, well, I got all the little icons. I went a little overboard probably, but that's okay. Okay. I've got 2 planners to decorate shortly. All right, so I'm not going to put the line, I think, this time, just because I think that looks really cute and kind of clean and all that. So we're not going to do that. I do need to find... Oh, you know what else? We have book club this night. And we're picking my husband up from the airport because they're going to be out of town. So hold on. I need to get my sticker again because book club is this night. So let's do that. I don't screenshot the evenings, and it almost throws me off sometimes because I almost mess up when I don't pay attention and realize that book club is a given night. This is technically a little planner, but I'll have to get my husband. I'll have to put that in the to-do because my planner doesn't go that late. I could do something like this, though. This is kind of cute. I mean, I could put it up here. It's not at 8 a.m., but what can I do this that it makes sense, you guys? I mean, this is Pick Up Greg, I guess. Oh gosh, here we go. I need a little DIY here for the bathroom. I actually need to order the stuff for that, you guys. I haven't done that either, so that's got to go on the to-do. Look at these little toolboxes. That's so cute. I mean, I'm flying, not driving, so that's not going to really work. I do like to use my little cross things. I will say I tried to order like little Bible study books, and she was sold out, you guys. Sold out. I think I was too slow because it was like in my cart, and then I was like bebopping around inside the site. It's like, nope, you missed that one. It got sold out. So that's that was a bummer. I didn't have to have it though. I have these little crosses here, and I still have plenty. So it's just me trying to be a little extra. I think I bought something else instead. All right. Now let's see. I think I did buy airplanes because we definitely have stuff going. Oh, here's my little phone I like to use for my call with my friends. This reminds me it's for my friends. And then I don't know. I guess she doesn't put airplanes on all the little samplers just because, I mean, the odds of you going on an airplane all the time is kind of small. But, okay, what did I tell you guys? My hair appointment's Tuesday at 3, which is this guy. I switched to once a month on this because it was getting too expensive. A little too expensive. I need to call my dad, you guys. Let's add that to the plan. I'm going to call him when I get back. Staff meeting Thursday. I love these little icons. I think they're so cute. Okay, I'll get into this one in a second. I'm looking to see, there's cars. I don't know if I have any planes. I'm kind of sad about that. There's a bunch of little samplers there. I might have some in here. I used to, but I think I've used them all. I might have to use a car. Technically, it's not a car, though. See, I have... Oh, I got little bunny girl. Hold on. We got this. We got this. She's cute, and she has a rolly bag. This was from Simply Gilded. So we'll do that. That's cute. Yeah, I like that. All right. So then now let's do our meetings, right? Meeting. By the way, I'm using all the purples. That's what I've been working on, because there's this little purple bit of accents here. Meeting. But yeah, I'm excited about this. Now that's a one-on-one, so I've told you guys I'm going to use a different. This right here is like a full-on group webinar deal. I don't know how I might wish to. I don't know if there's a better icon for that, because there may not be. I guess I'll just use this. I'm going to use a different color. Let's use green. This is actually a full-on webinar, but I'm a panelist. Staff meeting. I have to look this one up. I don't have any idea what that is. I don't recall accepting this meeting. Clearly I did, because it's on my calendar. Okay, that's a one-on-one. Oh, I know what that one is. That's a one-on-one. Da-da-da. And there's a meeting. So my one-on-ones, I started using the asterisks because there's a million of those. And I enjoy using up my stickers. So let's go in here. I thought I had them in the black and white section, but I guess I don't. There's like a whole pair. There they are. These are my one-on-ones. So that's one. That's one. Whoops. That's one. I do enjoy having the icons because I can immediately see these are group meetings and then those are one-on-ones without even filling it out. So that's really nice. I like that a lot. All right, so now all we have left to do is a little bit of decor. So let me put this away over here. Where's my stickers? Okay, what I have been using for my decor is my RongRong stuff, because y'all, I went extra on this and got this little cool book. So let's look and see what we got. Now this is kind of oceany. I got into the summer last time, but let me see here. Was there a different one we might can use? There's a springtime that has not the same colors. I don't know about the tropical, but kind of. I mean, I have this whole like purpley stuff. There's some beautiful flowers. Maybe I can go with some of that. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards some of these, although I'll have to be a little careful because they don't really have purple, but the blue is really cute. It's not technically, it says tropical aesthetic. That's so funny, their little bicycle there. That's cute though. I actually kind of like that. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm gonna do the bicycle, why not? It's got that little blue going on. Can I get it off of here? So yeah, I like to watch people's planning videos. I think it's interesting how we put our plans out there. It's like, actually my favorite like goal setting though, because I'm always like, oh, that's a great goal. I want to use that goal as my goal. But yeah, the whole social media thing, I have got to get myself, I'm a little bit, like, not a little bit, I'm terribly inconsistent, which is not a good thing when you're trying to accomplish, you know, stuff with your social media versus just kind of posting random stuff, you know, updates or whatever. Oh, this is cute, the little bathing suit. I could put that here. I mean, there's a little bit of orange on it, but we're just gonna not worry about it. I mean, I'm not gonna be, we're going to Colorado. I'm going to Colorado. There's not really there's no beach. I mean, I guess you could go to a lake or something, but that's not what we're doing, so. But that's okay. I wonder if on my Sunday I could do something here. That's a little bit too wide. The pink isn't bad. We don't typically, I mean, typically on Sundays, we haven't been in church in a while. We do watch it. I don't know why. We just tend to we have a lot to do all the time, it seems like. And so we're usually either ordering groceries, cleaning the house, you know, something. I'm not sure about that. I went a little too far off, y'all. That might not be ideal right there. I'm gonna move that. Oh, look, it peeled up really nicely. I'm pleased with that. All right, we'll give ourselves a little, no, I'm crooked. What if we give ourselves a little white space? I kind of like that between the label and the day. That's cute. Okay. Is there anything else I need to put? I mean, there's some cute little daisies. It's unlikely I'll have to-dos on Monday because I'm traveling that day, and I will not be looking at, I won't be bringing my planner with me, you guys, so this is just on there. Oh, that's kind of cute. I'll put her there too. Her colors are a little weird, but maybe not too bad. Okay. I like that. Okay. So, yeah, in a meal plan situation, my husband's gone anyway, so it's just me and my daughter, so I'll probably let her figure that out because she's on a more, I hate to use the word restrictive. She's got Crohn's, so she's working on, you know, working through different kind of elimination type stuff. So I'm liking this. I think this looks cute, you guys. What do you think? Let me know. And yeah, once my social media planner gets here, I'll do a video on that. Because like I said, I didn't find very many social media planner videos, just a handful, but some of them are really old. So that could be fun. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.